I grew up in the church. I still go to church today, but it's been a love-hate relationship.
I've evolved into a place now where I don't necessarily agree with religion, like the whole idea of religion. I just don't buy into it anymore.
I deem myself as more of a spiritual person. I don't really have any affiliation with a certain religion, but growing up, my family was Baptist. We weren't religious at all. The only person that went to church was my grandmother. But I did go to Catholic school from 3rd grade until 12th grade. So it was kind of polar opposites growing up. And I didn't agree with either denomination.
It took me a long time to get past feeling as if I was wrong, feeling as if I was a bad person, feeling as if I was doing something that wasn't right. And even still, I think there's a constant battle to fight against.
I've always felt somewhat targeted in some type of conversations within the church, but yet I still go because that's how I was brought up.
When you're a young man and you feel like you need to be validated by, number one, your family, number two, the church you've been raised into, that in your own little world, that's major.
For the longest time, I had a battle with my own identity, and gosh, I can't really tell you when it changed, but I can say that now I am at a place of complete freedom from that.
Me not being such a religious person, I still feel like no one has the authority to force their opinions on you.
Now existing within a church and being a member of a church, I present myself differently than how I present myself every day. My hair is pulled back or in a hat. I don't wear any bright colors or anything that I may wear on everyday. I tone down my style, sit towards the back, because I don't want to draw attention to myself.
I was always trying not to be as effeminate or trying to be as butch as possible, and I was like, girl, just let your hips swing, it's cool.
If there is a saint out there that is watching this video and is like, oh, confusion is a tool of the enemy, I challenge you to look at the actual text.
That's your opinion, that you're taking God's message and you're filtering it through your opinion and spreading hate.
It's such a convenience to bully the homosexuals because you can see them in your churches. You don't see the adulterers. You don't see the alcoholics because they're not there because you're preaching against them. And if they are there, then they're on altar call every week and you see, oh, at least they're trying to do something about their life. But the homosexuals don't have to do anything about their life because it's not a sin. Let the people be who they are because they're the ones who are bringing money into your institution. Okay.
There are certain life lessons that I've learned only through being gay. There are certain life lessons that my mom learned only through her son being gay.
Church is lit when it's lit, but then it's not lit when it's exclusatory and it shuns people.
It's us, it's the humans, it's the people that are interpreting and leading these souls, down the wrong path.
The way I keep my connection with God is staying true and holding on to the core values that I learned from Christianity. If it didn't give me anything else, it gave me the core values of love.
The work continues on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, and it's reaffirmed again on a Sunday.